Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by today. Credit card theft is on the rise in the Philippines, or should I say credit card fraud. According to Metro Bank, credit card fraud has jumped 29% since the pandemic. About 5% of all credit card holders in the Philippines have experienced some type of credit card theft or fraud. And when I read that, the light went on. I said, of course it does, because, of course it has. Because everywhere I go in the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, and I use my credit card, they never ask me for ID. Not one time have they asked me for ID. And I thought, okay, this is a disaster waiting to happen, because I'm an advocate of using my credit card over here whenever possible, because you're going to get the best Forex rate. But you're also going to increase the chances of being a victim of credit card fraud. You know, yesterday before we came to Dumaguete, by the way, we're in Dumaguete now. We're at Heidi's Cabin. This is the only place I stay in Dumaguete if it's available. A lot of times it's not. It's become really, really popular. It's a great rate. You can see backyard. You see the security gate. It's just like being at home, really. But anyway, Marilyn said, hey, before we leave, I need to buy some groceries for the children. And I said, okay, but I didn't have any cash. So I gave her my credit card. She said, I can't use this. They're going to ask me for ID. I said, no, they're not. Don't worry about it. Just go to the grocery store, you hand them the card. They're just going to stick it in the machine. And of course, that's what happened. But 100% of the time when I use my credit card here, no one ever asked me for ID. So I just wanted to let you know. I always say, hey, do it. It's convenient. It's going to save you money, a lot of money, okay? Because also yesterday when I went to do my Visa extension, I didn't bring enough money. I only brought 5,000 cash, 5,000 pesos, rather. So I had to go across the street to the ATM. I think it's AUB Bank or whatever it is. But anyway, they charged me 250 pesos. Then, of course, my bank's going to charge me on the other end. Every time I go to the ATM, it's about, I'm going to say $13 or $14. But let me be honest, okay? You're going to get a good Forex rate at the ATM machine from the banks. But the problem is all of these banks, nobody has an advantage, okay? I don't care what service you use. You're eventually going to pay about the same. Okay, that's just how it is. But when I use a credit card, I get the full Forex rate. There's no interest. I use Capital One. I don't even have to tell them where I am. You know, a lot of times when you use credit cards, you got to tell them, hey, I'm in the Philippines. Well, how long are you going to be there? Y'all know what I'm saying. But with Capital One, I don't have to do that. And this isn't commercial for Capital One. I'm just telling you why I use it. But the more I thought about it, the more that article I just read made sense to me. Credit card theft or credit card fraud is on the rise here in the Philippines. And as the Philippines moves toward this cashless society, the odds are going to increase that you're going to be a victim. And, you know, unless you got some type of safeguards, which most people should have, they're going to be able to draw out they're going to be able to make one or two purchases before you get caught. But the other good thing about having a credit card is you can always dispute that and get your money back. You know, once, you file the complaint. Because believe it or not, it happened to me 2 years ago when I did my walk from from San Carlos City to Dumaguete. Halfway through the route, I'm on my phone because I get notifications. And I see all these notifications from different places using my credit card. And right then and there, I called, and said, hey, I'm over here in the Philippines. And they had it on record. And I was able to get my money back. But yeah, guys, be careful when you come over here. I would say use your credit card wherever possible. More and more places accept your credit card. When we went out to dinner last night, had a wonderful dinner. I used my credit card. They never asked me for ID. Okay. So this is just real life stuff I want to talk about. You know, if it can help you, if it can help you save $1, you know, I'm all for it. But I do want to warn you about, you know, credit card fraud. You know, a lot of people, they're hesitant to use their credit card because they don't trust the people in the establishment. You know, with the credit card skimming, maybe they're going to copy down my credit card information and all of that. Well, that's probably not where the problem lies. I'm pretty sure a certain percentage of those workers may be dishonest, a small percentage. I mean, in my opinion, Filipinos are some of the most honest people when they shouldn't be. Okay, because I told y'all the story about me in San Carlos City. I'm in the pedicab, which is the bicycle with the sidecar, and I got on pants like I got on now, my gym shorts, and all my credit cards and my ATM card fell out of my pocket. I get to the store, I don't have nothing. I panic. I'm like, wow, it's in there. So I'm running back to the hotel because the only reason I'm in the hotel because it was a brownout in St. Carlos City. So I'm running back to the hotel, and I'll be damned if the man's not sitting there waiting for me with all my cards. I gave him 1,000 pesos. I lost a brand new iPhone before. My passport. They always give it back. You know, and I don't know why they do it, but they just do it. So if you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, wherever you are, find in your heart to help somebody. Now the day goes by, I don't help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Have some type of fraud prevention on your cards. Even though I use Capital One, I let them know anyway I'm in the Philippines. Use a credit card as much as you possibly can over here. I wouldn't use it in a ATM machine because now you're going to get the cash advance fees. But when you go to the grocery store, to the malls, to these restaurants, any place that takes a credit card, use it because you're going to get the 100% Forex rate, which right now, when I did this video, it was 56.87 pesos to the dollar, which is damn good. But if I go to the ATM machine, it goes all the way down to probably about 53. Okay? So take care of y'all. Don't fret, I am going to do the spin wheel tonight. I couldn't do it last night. You know, I don't know if it's something going on with my phone or the internet, but when I try to go live on Facebook, it won't work. But we'll do it tonight. We're going to spin the wheel 5 times. I'm going to do it this week and next week. We're just trying to help people with the school supplies right now. School started back. It's a big deal over here. Just my way of giving back.